How's it going, everybody? This is Venheim. Welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XIV. So, in the previous episode, yes, we just did one one quest. I thought we were gonna be able to do a whole lot more, but the quest was extremely long. I mean, and understandably so, right? Because we were making our way to Garlemald, and it's the first time we are actually here, right? So it had to be a lengthy one. I think I underestimated how long it was. But yeah, we're gonna continue our travels here in Garlemald and see what awaits us. Tracks in the snow. What ho, chums? Been given something what to do, have you? As it happens, I too have been ordered to make myself useful. Sounds like rather a tall order. Since you ask, we are to scour for survivors. What? Wander around ice fields on the off chance you'll find someone. You take forever to finish the job without the benefit of my expertise, or more significantly, my telescope. Come, friends, I know just the spot to begin our search. Fuck. The one thing I said, I'll probably regret this, but we may as well humor him. The one thing I did say at the end of the previous episode, I don't know if you guys remembered, but I said I hope we don't take him with us. And guess what? What's the first thing that happens? We take him with us. Fuck. Well, if we don't take him, he just straight up joins. Also, I have a question. If anybody knows, is there a way for me to get another ether current compass? I say that because I have this one and it doesn't work anymore. I don't know why, like since Endwalker came out. I don't know how you get another one. What up, Alfie? The few buildings I can see don't appear to be residences. They may still warrant the investigation though. Alice. I'm surprised by how many wild beasts there are roaming about the place. Perhaps now that the soldiers have gone, they are free to wander and forage as they please. What's up, homie? I spy with my little telescope a massive shifting, or maybe it's a cow? Not that we're after either way. Is that an ether current? It's all snow, snow, snow. But lo, what do I see over yon hillock? I fucking hate this guy. There's no mistaking it. That's a girl. A survivor? Show me. Over there, behind the tree. It looks like she's running away from something. Surely not us. She wouldn't even know we're here unless she had a telescope like mine. All I can tell is that she's wearing a pale green dress. A rather fetching one at that. Who could it be? She'd be long gone by the time we get anywhere near. But we should be able to follow her footprints. I'll let Lucia know where you're heading. Oh, and take these warming tinctures with you. The poor girl must be chilled to the bone, if not on the verge of freezing to death. That's actually very thoughtful. Thank you. Won't you need some for yourself? No, I'll be fine. As a man of chivalry, my honor demands I do no less. And lest we forget, the very reason we are here is to protect those in need. Now go, and Godspeed. No, who would have thought? Who would have thought? Dude, the music is like super ominous. A trail of fresh footprints lead east. East. What is that? What the fuck is that? Is that like a calamari? Overgrown rose. Oh, he has the motorcycle too. These footprints appear to be the same as those we previously saw, and they lead towards the building. Alfredo! What is that? According to the label here, this place was used by those involved with extracting ceruleum. We're getting closer, I'm sure of it. At first we thought she's gone inside the building, but the door doesn't look like to have been opened in some time. She might still be nearby, so we'll keep looking around. Then again, it's also possible that she ran past this place. Will you mind searching up ahead? Yes, boss. Yes, boss. What are those platform thingies? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, there she is. Behind the tree. The girl in the green dress actually surveys her surroundings. Were you to call out to her from the distance, it might attract wild beasts to your location. It would be safer to get close first, but you must do so without drawing her attention. She looks like a little girl. Follow the girl from a safe distance. The objective will end in failure if you are noticed. Make sure to make use of cover such as rocks and approach her without being seen. Girl in green, you are running too fast. Do I have to like straight up follow her? Or do I have to get close to her? Oh, approach the girl in green. Okay. My thing says approach her. Girl! Fuck you. I didn't know you could use your motorcycle. Please don't see me. Overgrown rose. That thing is disgusting, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mouths. Oh! That monster is disgusting. I almost lose track of the girl in green. Did we make it? Hell yeah, dude! Hell yeah, dude! Duty complete. Excuse me, girl. Did you not hear the motorcycle? Oh, dude, I forget that the guardians have the thingy in the forehead. I have to keep my motorcycle running because otherwise the diesel is gonna freeze. Hello, mate. Who are you? Stay back. The house is packed with explosives. Take another step and I'll blow this place sky high. Please, we just want to talk. I'm Alfino. This is my sister, Alize, and our good friend Ria. We have no intention of hurting or taking anything from you or anyone else. I give you my word. We and our comrades have come to provide aid to the people of GARLEMALD. Aid? You savages are the ones responsible for all of this. You did this to us. We didn't, I promise you. One of the other reasons we came was to find out what happened here, in fact. The Telophoroi are the ones to blame. They are the ones who laid waste to GARLEMALD, and they won't stop until they destroy the entire world. They are the enemy. Our enemy. On the way, we encountered Imperial soldiers who have been made their thralls. Those poor souls are now in our care, and we are striving to cure them of their affliction. You're the first person we've met who wasn't already enslaved. How were you able to escape the Telophoroi's influence? Are there any others like you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to overwhelm you. Let's start with introductions. Can you tell me your name? My name is Licinia. As for how I managed to stay sane, I've been asking myself the same question. Ever since that night and that roar, that terrible roar, and then the screams. I was screaming too, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Then came the silence. Everything was still. It was like waking up from a nightmare. I thought that maybe the fighting had stopped, so I stepped outside. Are we gonna see this with the echo? If your hails are real, I saw one that day. I ran past friends, people I know for all my life, eyes vacant, dead, staring at the sky. Others were mad and violent. I saw them struggle with soldiers, but didn't stay to watch. I fled as far as my legs could take me. Oh? Do you have family here? Is this their home? No, this is Victor Spoils, a mansion for retired soldiers, or it was. But now me and a few others are borrowing it. As for the explosives, I was making it up. Of course you were. I just wanted to keep everyone else safe, and I didn't know if you were. The truth is, our supplies are running low. You said you're here to help. Can you? Of course, whatever assistance we can provide, we will. Thank you. I better tell the others first, though. Wait here. Not gonna lie, she kinda cute. She kinda cute. This is everyone. Licinia says you can be trusted. But these are desperate times. We'd be fools to let foreign troops into our home. Having said that, were you to provide us with means of heating the place as a sign of goodwill, perhaps we could take you at your word. If that is too much to ask, then leave us be. Dude, there's... time to put my firewood gathering skills to use. Can you provide a spark with your little magic, Alize? We'll have a fire burning in no time. Maybe build it under the gazebo. The what? Oh, you mean the bower? Yes, do as you will. Oh, they can't use magic at all, huh? Something is wrong with her. Those fucking eyes, they're like murder eyes. Oh, that's it? Brr, 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 brr. Pow, 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 pow. Licinia? Again, you're kind of cute, but you are giving me a bad vibe. Ooh, pants. How the mighty have fallen. Sorry, I'm still finding it hard to come to terms with all that's happened. Now that you're here, though, I'm hoping things might change for the better. You know, I worked up quite some sweat from all that running about, so I'll leave space around the fire for the others. As you can tell, they are far worse state than me. We were planning to look for somewhere warmer and with more food. But they're not going anywhere unless we nurse them back to health. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, where's the music coming from? Somebody say, what they need most is a decent meal. We have food back at the camp, but there's the distance to consider. All's well, with food in my belly and a song in my heart. I can feel my fingers again. I can't, homie. Like, I personally can't. I can treat their frostbite and their wounds, but it would take time for the fire to do its work. Now would be a good occasion to make use of tinctures. The ones that can warm the body from the inside out. Will you make sure everyone gets one? You first. The numbness is beginning to subside, though I suspect once the fire dies, it will return with a vengeance. Homie, suck one of these up. Warming tincture, I've never heard of such a thing. No harm in trying. But tell me, have you heard all of the city? Though calling it that seems absurd after what happened. It's nothing but ruins now. The few buildings still standing offer no more than meager protection from wind and snow. Food production, water purification, the magic that sustained us has come to a grinding halt. What machina that remains operational cannot be run for lack of ceruleum. Of course, Cerulia Ingens is full of the stuff, for all the good it does us. No one here knows the first thing about extraction or refinement. Same. Same. All is well. Yes, never better. Suck it. Oh, what sweet libation is this? Is it poison by any chance? 'Twas a joke, a joke. If I laugh, 'tis a... okay. We are the blessed dam to bear witness to the fall of the great empire. In a catastrophe of gunfire, explosions, and screams was our beloved capital razed to the ground, each bearing a fragment of stone and metal, an offering perhaps of the architect of our destruction. I hope few tried something, but I fled with my health, if not my conscience preserved. Now I wait with my fellow cowards for our final judgment. You guys are not cowards at all. What do you want? Homie? Be nicer. The tincture? May as well drink it, I suppose. This is a radio. You don't have them where we come from, I take it. We use them to listen to messages sent by others, even over great distances. There are different types, but this model is by far the most popular, made with quality components crafted from the finest ore. Not all that useful since the capital fell into ruin. The people at the broadcasting station must have either fled or ended up like all the others. Because we've been hearing the same music being played over and over again. Home beyond the horizon. An ode to the brave men and women sent to reclaim our ancestral homeland of Locus Ammonius. We may have founded the empire in these frozen wastes, but we always hope to take back what was once ours. 'Tis a solemn reminder that though we must suffer great hardships, better days will come. True. Despite everything, I believe that Emperor Varus yet lives. Oh no, homie, he's fucking dead. And that he speaks to us through our radios. It was a cunning strategy, faking his murder. He must have foreseen this catastrophe and chose to conceal himself, that he may one day make his triumphant return. Nah, dude, Xenos killed him. Yes, I'm sure of it. Emperor Varus would not be defeated so easily. Oh, homie, I'm so sorry. Lysania, baby girl, drink this. So this is what you gave the others? Thank you, I'll save it for later. Actually, I have a few things to ask you. Are you part of this group, staying in Laterum? I saw Legatus Vergilia's troops heading towards the Magna Glekis a few days ago. Are they the ones you encountered? Camp Broken Glass, you call it. And Vergilia and her men are all there now. So how did you reach Magna Glekis? Did you cross the mountains on foot? Airships. Then there might be a way to. Lysania, where is everyone? Is something the matter? Oh, she's giving me the vibes of this, the white mage that let the paladin die. Remember Edna? I think it's her name. I don't remember her name. I voice from inside. You say, you must be imagining things. Everyone's out here. Perhaps a baby Almasty has found his way into the house. It wouldn't be the first time. without the soldiers to scare them off. Wild animals have been roaming closer to the settlements. Some have been known to attack people too. I have an idea. If you and yours are strong enough to defeat a legatus, then surely a few beasts wouldn't pose a threat. If you are mind to continue helping us, perhaps you could head towards the side of the lake. There's a small group of tapirs living there. People whose job was to extract ceruleum. They still do, from what we can tell. They want food in exchange, lots of food. And that's something we don't have and can't get on our own. On top of that, to even reach their den, we have to make way past those creatures. Will you be willing to go in our place? We only need enough ceruleum to last until the others are strong enough to travel to your camp. If the offer still stands, that is. To reach the tapir's den. Tapir? The ice is thick enough to support a person's weight. Finding the entrance can be a bit tricky too. So it's easier to just look for someone standing guard outside. Who is inside the house? Lady? Who is inside the house? What's up, baby? Who goes there? How did you find us? What do you mean I stand out like a sore thumb? If the purebloods over at Victor's Spoil hadn't given away our location, you'd better have found us. Those stuck-up arseholes. Thought they could come waltzing in here demanding ceruleum with nothing to offer in return. Ha! Looks like the boot's on the other foot. Now the capital's gone to shite. So they have resorted to sending you to negotiate. I know your game, sellsword. If you think we'll give in to intimidation... No! No! What the fuck? Stop! Please consider me intimidated. Oh my goodness. I don't know why that cracked me up. Please consider me intimidated. There you are. Oh, what's up, baby? Just after you left, Licinia asked me to go and catch up with you, in case you needed a hand. Someone must have let slip that I have a little experience in transporting barrels of ceruleum. Wait, what? You what? So this is Tapper's den. Well then, after you. I like how our weapons look very similar. Hello, mate. Who are you? What happened to the guards? I killed them. Eorzean and rebels here to save the people of Garlemald. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Why in the hells would you pass up the chance to put those Imperial bastards to the sword? Let me guess, none of you are Garlean. You were brought here from other lands? Gurabania, Yanxia, Bolsha, Dalmasca, to name a few. Some dragged here against our will, others fed bollocks about a better life. I'll put to work extracting ceruleum. All given the esteemed title of An, placing us firmly on the bottom rung of the ladder. But the old hierarchy means nothing in the new Garlemald, says we. About the only thing that's escaped, more or less unscathed, is Cerulia Ingus. Still sustaining us, even with our paymaster out of the picture. We hear you're experts in drawing ceruleum from the bottom of the lake. But how can you do that if it's frozen over? Wouldn't you like to know? Trade secrets, I'm afraid, you bastard. At any rate, it's not as if ceruleum is used for much these days. Well, with the city in ruins, we take enough to power our heaters and save the surplus for later. And though hips stave off the cold, it does sort all about our hunger unless we can trade it away. Ow! Speaking of which, be sure to tell your contingent we've got ceruleum by the barrelful. If they are interested, we'll exchange it for whatever provisions they're willing to spare. We can certainly ask, but if you're all free to go now, why carry on living here? Free to go? Go where? Even if we manage to get back to our homelands, there'll be nothing left for us, thanks to the Empire. And the knowledge and skills we acquire working here will practically be useless outside of Garlemald. So we're staying for the time being. As long as there's a need for ceruleum, we'll find a way to get by. Even if Garlemald as we knew it is gone for good. I mean, gone for good. Regardless of what the Isabar contingent does for the people of Garlemald, the Empire itself is already a thing of the past. For many, that will be a cause for celebration, while for others, the whole way of life will be turned upside down. After all the atrocities committed in the Empire's name, perhaps it is for the best that it is consigned to history. But what of the ordinary people? Their lives, their stories, should they be forgotten too? I suppose there will be plenty of time to ponder that later. For now, let's see about getting some ceruleum. Give me my pants! Jarek, at the end of the trail. So you come seeking ceruleum, have you? I just told you yes. What? Those purebreds up? They will be more desperate than I thought. Then again, Licinia's got her little sister to think about. A sister, but when you saw Licinia with 3 men, it's possible she died from whatever was ailing her. If she needed treatment, I doubt there'd be any way to get her around here. I may have refused Licinia at first, thinking she'd come back with something to exchange, but I can spare them a bottle worth of ceruleum. Consider it a reward for introducing me to the rest of your contingent. Be sure to send them our way, you hear? I can't for the life of me think why Licinia would keep her sister a secret. But we can ask after we deliver. Okay. Yeah, why do you guys think that she hid her sister? I mean, we did hear something. Well, not something. Someone inside. This isn't right. It's too quiet. I would have thought Alfino would still be treating them by the fire, but they're nowhere to be seen. I'll look inside the house while you search aside. They can't have gone far. Oh no. Oh no. This doesn't sound good at all. Oh no. What the fuck happened? Alfie? Did you kill them? They asked me to help carry supplies. When I followed them back here, they attacked me, caught me off guard, forced me to defend myself. I fear they fared rather worse than me. You can't fool us. We know what you're about. Vultures, that's what you are, waiting in the wings for us to show weakness. Then in you swoop. Here to help? What rot? All a ploy to make us lower our guard. Let you in, put ourselves at your mercy, put us in chains, steal our lands, get your revenge. You're wrong. That's not what any of us want. Save the arguments for later. We got bigger problems. I found empty medicine bottles and a bed that was still warm. It's true. Licinia was hiding her sick sister inside the house. But now there's no sign of either of them. Where are they? Where'd they go? Away from you and yours. And if you think I'll tell you, you're a fool. I'd never give up my people. We're trying to help them, you idiot. Her sister's ill. The empty bottles prove it. So the medicine ran out, and she put it in her pockets to make it easier to carry, or to avoid the sound of the clinking glass. There are beasts everywhere. How could you let them go alone? To protect them from you. You invade our homeland, tainted with the same sorcery used to slay our countrymen. Our guardians should sooner die than suffer the insult. Better for them to flee, keep the purity intact, than to be corrupted by your vile magics. We were waiting for a chance to free them, since the moment you arrived. This is getting us nowhere. I cannot say how Lucinia and her sister will react when we find them. But find them we must. Go on without me, both of you. I first need to tend to my injuries and theirs. I will join you in the search after. Alright, be careful. We'll do our best to find them quickly. Come on, Alfie, you can do better, homie. There's only one path out of here, so that's where we'll start. Imagine Alfie getting all fucked up by 3 sick men that can barely stand, and they can't even feel their fingers. Come on, Alfie, you can do better, dude. Oh, they're the tracks. 2 sets of fresh footprints. Young women, judging by the size. This is definitely them. Come on. Yes, sir. The blood staining the snow appears to be fresh. Judging by the amount, the victim must have been severely wounded. The trail of blood leads southwards. Oh no. It has to be here, right? Oh no. Is she dead? No shot. The 2 bodies are already cold. Fuck. It has to be that fucking song, right?
Blood trail. We found one. They were attacked.
They're dead, dude.
No. Why? Why wouldn't they? Safer to brave the wilds than trust in our magic. We should have... I should have... We can't leave them like this. We have to take them home.
What if we're only making it worse?
Maybe we don't belong here.
But neither did they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
Fuck, dude. I really thought we were gonna be able to like have them join the camp, right?
I heard the story about Varus's voice from beyond the grave. Of course, I didn't believe it, but Licinia and her sister did. Perhaps there is something to the tale after all. I want to understand. So I'm going to borrow this for a while, if that's all right. You had every reason not to trust us. We came as trespassers, invaders. But I pray that in time, we will be more than that to you, that we will find a way to help your loved ones, and see that no more children are left to freeze alone in the snow.
Fuck. Damn, dude. That hit hard. Holy shit. There must have been something we could have done. But what? Should we have never come here? Would they still be alive if we hadn't? Honestly, no, because they would have died from cold. Right? Like, anyway. They would have died from cold or hunger. If only we had a chance to talk things over, but it's too late now. Too late by far.